I'm back. Okay, no intro, let's just get into it. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Frank, and it's been over a month since I've uploaded a video, and you guys might already notice some changes. Welcome to the new studio, and I love it. It is still under construction. If you've been following me on Instagram, you've seen small updates. I have a lot to do, but this video is actually mostly about the cavalcade of 3D printers I am about to start reviewing or are in the process of reviewing, and I kind of want to go over them. This way you guys have a little bit of a pipeline to look forward to. Which printers am I currently testing? Am I going to be testing? And what videos are coming out? And I don't have anything ready right now, but I felt like I kind of need to give you guys an update on just where everything's at. And then if you make it through that part of the video and you're interested in the new studio and the new workshop next door, stick around and we'll talk about it because I'm really excited to show you guys this new place. It is a dream come true. So let's just jump right into it, and I'm gonna show you guys as much as possible with the machines I've been testing and some really cool upcoming ones that I know you guys are excited for. So welcome to the new testing section of the studio / workshop, and this will make a lot more sense a little bit later when I show you the actual workshop outside and what the point of this little area is. Behind me are just a collection of 3D printers that I need to unbox and start testing and reviewing and actually beating up. Some of them you've already seen, and some of them you might be looking at. Okay, first off, elephant in the room, the new Bambu Lab 3D printer. No, that is not it. Don't try to start measuring the box and being like, oh my God, it's bigger or smaller. No, these are some extra bits that were sent with the printer. Yes, I am getting one of the new Bambu Labs. That is literally all I can say about it. Like, that's it. No dates, no prices, no information. They sent out a couple boxes because they're sending filament and some extra hot ends and stuff like that. That is what came with. These showed up first. The new printer is not here, and even if it was, I wouldn't be able to show you it. I definitely couldn't show you the box of it because, again, all you guys do your little measurements, whatever. I will have that machine, so if that's what you're most excited about, and I know I am, I know we all remember just how revolutionary the X1 Carbon was. That was amazing, and now with this new machine coming out, we're all kind of like holding our breaths. Is it going to reignite the hobby again? Is it going to change the hobby again? And I don't care what you say about what Bambu did. Oh my God, people have been doing Core XY for a while. They didn't reinvent. Shut up. Yes, they did. They absolutely broke the market. Moving on. I already told Bambu, once I get the machine, I'm going to do my best to beat it up as much as possible because when that video comes out, I want as many testing hours on it as I can possibly get. So I'm very excited about that. If you're excited about that too, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss that video when it comes out. Now, sitting down here is a machine I can show you because it's been released, I think. You can buy these, yeah. It's been released, people have. It's the Prusa Core one. Yeah, I still need to unbox this thing and it's gonna be sitting right behind me. I just crushed my foot. So yes, the Prusa Core one, I need to obviously unbox it and start beating this up because it is going to be very good, viable competition to the Bambu Lab machines that are already on the market and whatever the new Bambu machine is. This is an awesome option. This isn't the Mark IV upgrade kit, which I think once that's released, they are going to be sending me one of those too, because I have a Prusa Mark IV, so converting that into the Core one will be kind of a cool little video. I haven't done like a printer tutorial video in a while because the printers come built out of box. There's no point nowadays, but that might actually be a pretty cool video to do. So we'll see. Another oddball over here, and I'm not lifting it up. It's the Ender 5 Max. Creality kind of just put this thing out, kind of like they did the Ender 5 Plus. I saw this for the first time at Formnext in Germany, and it was just on the table. I didn't know anything about it. A lot of people didn't know anything about it, but it is a 400 cubed Ender 5, and the Ender 5 Plus was what, 350 by 350 by 400 or 350 by 350 by 350? I don't know. This is a really cool machine. Don't really know who was asking for it. It's not enclosed, it's open air. I guess you could put an enclosure around it. I am excited to unbox this because a 400 cubed, Core XY machine, that's kind of what we've been wanting from Bambu. And but it is weird that they dropped this after the K2 Plus. Then again, the K2 Plus is over $1,000. This I think is like $879. It's right here on the screen. But I am excited to use this. I liked my Ender 5 Pluses. Eventually they fell off their quality just jumped off a cliff. That was because of some mainboard and firmware issues that were just never resolved. Hopefully now it's resolved. Hopefully this thing wasn't rushed. No one really even knew about it. So why would you rush a printer no one's asking for? So once this is unboxed and running, definitely stay tuned for this. This might get its whole own dedicated video. I don't know if Creality asked for that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Ender 5 Max. Right here is the Flashforge AD5X, right? AD5X. AD5X, you guys can read. This is a 5-color, basically it's like a Bambu P1P. It is an open frame Flashforge printer and it prints up to 5 colors. And I got to see this thing also printing at Formnext. It was really cool. Again, I didn't really know it was coming out. There's a lot of weird stuff going on with Flashforge right now, but like this looks like a pretty cool printer, a very cheap option, actual Core XY multicolor printing, where I think anything around this price right now, you're looking at more of the like the Cobra 3 multicolor or the Creality High multicolor that are bed slingers, which have limitations, there's a lot of opinions on those, but a Core XY multicolor printer, I'm excited to get this thing unboxed, and if I can beat this up, I knocked on the box and my dog thought somebody was at the door. Blue, it was me, bud. See, me, hi, you're good. I know you can see me, it's fine. No one's here. I don't have friends. No one comes here. I love you too. But yeah, I still do want to make that best multicolor 3D printer. You can actually see the helmets above me. I kind of forgot that those were there. From like the Prusa XL and the X1 Carbon and the P1S and the K2 Plus. I'm still testing the Creality High, the A1, the Bambu A1's up there somewhere. But now I can throw this guy into the mix and actually get a good like review of what are the really good multicolor printers, how much waste do they use versus the quality they get versus the price. So this will be thrown into the mix now, and maybe I can get the Prusa MMU3 system up and running. I think they're making an MMU3 for the Core 1, unless I'm crazy. Maybe it fits. I don't know. Flashforge. I like them, they work. We'll see how this printer does. Okay, that's gonna do it for the printers and updates I have in work in terms of like review videos and stuff. I know some of you might have wanted more information about that, but literally that last video I filmed in the old studio, that was it. I started packing up right after that. This place needed a lot of renovations. I had to redo this whole back wall. It was a mess. The flooring, moving printers in, doing all this fun stuff. So I haven't been able to really catch up with that. And then Etsy also took a little bit of priority getting caught up on Etsy orders while I was moving everything, because if the printers aren't printing, I can't fulfill Etsy orders. So I fall behind on Etsy orders. So sorry if one of them showed up late. We probably worked it out. So if you only came to this video for that information and update, thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a good day. But if you're staying for a little bit more of an update and a tour about the new studio, the new workshop, the plans I have, well, that's this part of the video. So, well, let's just get started. Okay, so for this next part, I'm gonna be a little mobile so I can just show you guys around and get some opinions. I have some questions on what I should do with certain spots, but I definitely wanna give you guys a little tour and just all the different stuff that's been happening. Obviously, back here we have the new filming feature wall. I turned off all my my filming lights because it messes with the white balance. So we're just running the normal lights on top. But I have a lot more space here now. I was able to actually spread the suits out a lot more. I actually have a couple more props on the wall. I can now have the backpack, the lightning refocuser on the 85, and me and Talon Squires, he has the black Iron Man suit. He helped me make mobile rolling armor stands. So both of these suits can now be moved around the room for filming or whatever purposes. And then I have right here the original armor stands that I can take to cons and stuff. But I probably will do a video on those armor stands because they are updated versions of the old video I made a while ago, and they are just really cool. So now I can reposition them, I can do spooky things with them, and maybe I can put an RC car on it. That'd be neat. And then this wall over here is going to be similar to the old studio where I have all of the large, big ass swords just spread across the wall. And it's gonna kind of hide that door. What is behind door number 1? Well, glad you asked. Right now it is just pretty much just filament storage, but all the printers and the filament are gonna be going into the garage workshop. And this will just be like cosplay storage. Yeah, there's not much. A lot of bamboo filament, a lot of Prusa filament, and wires. This is something I've been excited about ever since I got this studio, was getting nice glass display cases. I do plan to light them. I do plan to get my Gundam models in here. You guys probably remember display cases from the original studio back in England, and I am so excited to be able to just display more than just the helmets and the suits. You guys know I am a massive One Piece fan. I grew up with Dragon Ball Z. I have tons of different collectibles and stuff that I can now display here, like the original Infinity Stone props down here. It's just nice to have these back out. I gotta get my Gundam models out, and this is gonna be going through iteration after iteration because I'm not sold on all of it, but like, it's gonna be ever evolving. And then next to it is the rotating printer review station. These are the printers that aren't in my fleet or my arsenal for building projects or doing my Etsy orders. These are gonna be rotating, the ones I'm beating up, the ones I'm reviewing. Those 2 last X1 carbons will be going into the garage to join the Etsy fleet. And then this will just be an ever evolving space. So stay tuned for that. And last but not least, we have my actual computer, raising desk, streaming, filming area. I really loved this little one-piece thing I did at the last place. I did it again here, and I'm still trying to figure out what to put on this wall. I don't know if I want to do metal prints. Oh, wow, my focus does not like that wall. That is crazy. Yeah, wow. Oh, the more you know. Anyway, definitely give me some suggestions here. Demon Slayer katanas, lightsabers, pictures, photos. I don't know. Focus. Yeah. Definitely open up to ideas. And last but not least is the 2-car garage that is next to the studio that is still undergoing a lot of renovations. I have never had this much room in a workshop. If you guys remember the old workshop, it was a 1-car garage at my house, and that just didn't quite fit. These are all boxes that need to go of, oh, there's the Orange Storm. No idea where I'm gonna set that up. But I had to rip down the old walls. We're putting up new walls, gonna be putting up lighting. And this is gonna be very similar to that old studio that had that really cool hexagon lighting, where I'm gonna have my fleet of printers, all my bamboos and stuff for my Etsy store. I have a whole workbench workspace here now. I have a whole workbench workspace in the back, my resin printers. This will all be cleared off. I'm gonna have a sanding table and painting booth. This is just so much more room than I've ever had. And the previous owner used to tint windows, so the lighting in here is already great, but it's all gonna get refinished, and I'm so happy. I am so excited to get this place finished. It's gonna take a little bit of a while. Obviously, this stuff costs money, but we're gonna get there. Yeah. All right, guys, I think that's gonna do it for the quick little tour. I know a lot of you don't care about that type of stuff, but for those of you that did and stuck around, thank you so much. I have so many cool plans. This hopefully will be like the final studio workshop I ever have to move to. It has all the room I could ever need, and it's always gonna be evolving. So thank you guys so much for your support and helping me get here. This is a pipe dream. This is a dream come true, finding this place and being able to set up and just make goofy YouTube videos for a living. Like, this is so cool. So thank you so much. More to come. There should be, if this is going up Saturday, there should be another video coming out the Saturday after, and we're just gonna keep on rolling. And yes, the new suit is officially started. I just can't talk about everything quite yet. I know I've had to delay it a little bit, obviously, but yeah, there is more to come with that. It's gonna be so cool. So yeah, if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns about anything you saw in the video, or recommendations, or anything, drop a comment down below. You know I read all of them. I will respond to as many as possible. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and you have a good day. Now someone will dance with me.